are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Luis Severino gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson reined in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jake Faria, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
Here it comes.
LeMahieu.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So coming to the plate, David Rosario. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
Torres, base runner at first with 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batting for the right fielder, Aaron.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless. So here's Avisail Garcia. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one. Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Willie Adames is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Base hit into right center. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. LaStella has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Drives it out to deep right center field. Garcia on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. So here's Mike Zunino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call and safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
At the plate, Tommy LaStella, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Number 19, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Clint Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. One pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, David Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. Count now a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Walker. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. And the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The left fielder, number 49, Tommy Pham.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now ball line softly down the right field line. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, behind the back. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a line drive, foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Garcia on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Wendell makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And it's fouled away. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Skied into very shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
The batter, number 13,
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Clint Frazier. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup right, El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Joey Wendell digs in now. Ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Robertson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his handle.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-0 Tampa. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The second baseman,
Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. At the plate now, David Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Garcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
the right fielder, number 99,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Willie Adames. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That one's in there. 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Looking at his career totals, Zunino brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
3-0 to him now. Tommy La Stella waits on deck. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy.
Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the one.
It's the tables for big innings.
Grounded down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Neil Walker. Now here it comes.
Neil Walker.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Joey Wendell, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Wendell carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left side, but well foul. Ready on 0-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another try at 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center, number 26 for him on the season, and the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Tommy Pham will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Still only one out in the inning. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He's batting cleanup, but it's been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Left fielder, Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Pops this one up, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next will be Willie Adames. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here now is Mike Zunino as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
We'll see if moving up the third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the stretch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A bouncer to the left side. Torres hit the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Standing in, David Rosario. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Garcia is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped up. Adames waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jake Faria records the victory, his 13th of the year. Luis Severino takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.